Mm. Ah. Okay, now I'm under 56. Bad, nasty, spread upset. Back spread. Spread nasty. Oj, był ciekawy zbyt.
One of the danger spots in any college football season. Ranked team against unranked opponent, and we'll see if the upset can shake up the rankings in this one. Welcome between the hedges to Athens, Georgia and Sanford Stadium, home of the Georgia Bulldogs. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on the fourth-ranked team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Walker with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Georgia about to kick it off to get us underway. He'll bring it out. It's Hill. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. So Arkansas's offense will take the field first. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, all power, all those things are really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on the team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well together.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place trying to help their defense. Dropping back, it's Green. Snagged out of the air. They bring him down, but a solid pickup and put them in position to pick up the first down.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. You're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Now on the option. Now the toss. That hole closed quickly and pick up the 1 to the 15.
Playing the option, man. Consistently playing responsibility football. Nice job by the defense being where they're supposed to be. This option will just keep giving it to you over and over and over again, and you got to pass those tests.
On third down, he drops to throw. Pass is incomplete, but a lot of contact there. I think it's going to be pass interference and a first down.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. You simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
He'll ride his man on the option. He'll pitch it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Back to pass on second down. Gets it out fast. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Good play by the defense. Way to wrap them up. Way to know where the sticks are. Now puts you in a successful position for third down. Now you can break out the fun packages, the blitzes, putting more speed, more little fast guys in the field.
Looking to take a shot. Pulls it in down the middle. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35. And how about taking a big chunk out of this defense on the opening drive?
And with the speed they have on the perimeter, Reese, no doubt, they want to come out here and test this secondary, test these DBs, and they know they've got the QB with the arm talent to get the ball there. That's a great start for this offense.
And those body blows really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow.
When they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field, you saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though, how quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
Got his man. Turning on the Jets. The chains will move, and they'll have first and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback finding his open receiver on third down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is third down conversion percentage. If you're a great third down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill third down so much in practice.
They get him on the ground, but not before he rolls all the way to the 5. The Razorbacks are threatening on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he was fortunate to get that one back to the line of scrimmage at the 5. No gain on the play.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that side...
Oh, he can't hold the pitch, and the ball's loose. Crosses midfield. At the 30. He's at the touchdown, Georgia. This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone.
And how about the defense just straight flipping the script? They got a goal-to-go situation. Just try not to give up a touchdown. You want to give up a field goal. Not only do they make a big play, they scoop up a fumble, they take it all the way to the house, and they get a touchdown.
Looks like he's going to bring it out. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing enough to get a drive going here. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Back to pass, it's Green. With the catch, it's Green. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark.
In college football, you see this a ton now. You use a quick passing game, basically as the running game. Get a few yards, get your offense ahead of the sticks, keeps it on pace for success.
Oh, they're after him. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. They're going to get him for a safety, trying to make something out of nothing and still got stuck for the 2. They'll set up for the free kick from their own 20. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. So Georgia's offense will go to work for the first time today. The age of the game-breaking tight end is here, Jesse. We have another guy who's threatening to redefine this position.
Yeah, we've seen over the years now the evolution of the tight end position. Right? It's not just blocking and catching passes. They're getting involved now in the running game. We're seeing tight ends even throw the football, David. This guy can do it all.
And why is that so difficult? Because as a defender, what do I want to play you as? Do I want to play you with an extra linebacker on the field, or do I bring in a DB? And either way, I can be wrong. The big, strong bodies that can also be receivers and also block, they make the game easy.
He breaks the tackle. Didn't get much done on that one. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up the outcome.
When you find the option, usually there's responsibility. Sometimes your eyes can get lost. They didn't on that play. Nice job holding in, getting in there quickly, getting the quarterback to the tree.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking for a man, it's Stockton. The short hands, it's Bell. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. Looking for space, it's Frazier. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They go right back to it. Turning it on. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. The Bulldogs look to keep this drive humming. They'll move the wide receiver. Leaves it with the running back. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. As they get set to snap the time, winding down here in the quarter. The give to the tailback. Got some room, and to the goal line. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Dogs!
The offense goes to see them. Sure, really no surprise in the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TD.
And the extra point splits the odds. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. No shot at a return. It's out of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Looking to throw on first down. He's got him. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. Well, guys, it's Georgia holding the lead at the end of the quarter. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. They've got a first down here to open the period. He wants to change this route. Looking to throw, it's Green. He's got it. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down.
Stop following.
Hogs getting it done through the air, evoking memories of Ryan Mallett.
And that's what the fans of Arkansas want to see. They always got that physical ground game. They always want to have a little bit of balance, and when they get that balance, they get that offense cooking, they get everybody pretty excited. They might even get a
almost immediately, they're well short of the first down.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
The defense is in great position right now because they've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They know the offense has to take shots to try to get themselves back in the game. So they're
Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at 42.
The hell, why you even have dang blocks?
Trying to hurry up. On fourth down, they're taking to the air. Fires to the wideout. Converts on fourth down. Still going. Almost took it all the way, but a huge gain, and he has him set up first and goal. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. First and goal, and this feels like their chance to give them a finish. They'll run the option. He'll pitch it. And he'll be stuffed. Got nothing. Line of scrimmage still at the 4. They'll give it another shot on second and goal from the 4. Tries again to get it in. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. They'll try to run it in. Fighting his way from every inch, but he still needs a few more. He stops short of the goal line.
Second quarter might not be gamble time, but inside the 3, Palmer, I've got the green light. I'm going for this.
I am too. And you're essentially running a 2-point play here, right? You've got a play you practice all week long. That's the play you dial up right here.
Quick timeout call on the offense after the play. No hesitation from this head coach. He will go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. He might want another play. Back to pass. It's Green. Trying to find the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas. The offense puts up 6 with that trip to the end zone. It's a much-needed line for this offense as they try to cut away at this lead.
No doubt. Needed something to go right. When you're down, you've got to make plays. You've got to get your team back in it. Great start. Keep chipping away.
They'll go to the air. It's caught. The 2-pointer is good. And now we have a one-possession game.
That's tough to defend, right? Run 5 wide, spreading us out across the field. These windows become a little bit bigger when you do that, and they were able to convert, and as a result, they walk away with 8 points on the drive.
Coming out with it, it's Brent. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening. Run or pass, they wound up in the end zone.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt it. I got to find a way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm they got going.
And the Dogs are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. Georgia sends out the punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. Here's the return. Makes a move. Well, they finally stopped him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. To the air. It's Green. It's complete. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Quarterback may change this route. Looking to throw on first down. Unloads to the wide. And that one's incomplete. We're taking a shot there, but couldn't work out. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Back to pass. Keeps it going. There's the pressure. There he goes. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet.
You got to be impressed with the quarterback on that last play because he's already been sacked a ton of times in this game. He knows he does not have a lot of time to survey the field, get through his progression. So as soon as he feels a lane to take off and run, he's going to take it. A really nice job that time, showing off the athleticism and picking up the first down.
They'll run it on first and goal. They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run. They pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on second and goal. Tries again to get it in. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line. No farther than that. No gain on the play.
It's looking like they're going to have to throw this one in now on third down, David. And you know the execution just has to be spot on. Timing especially at the quarterback position here.
And thinking about the defense, they're aggressive in these situations. They're going to play man, they're going to play up tight on you. So I know that. Now how do I counterpunch and attack this defense?
On third and goal, you can't hear yourself thinking here. Looking to throw, it's Green. Let's it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks. Quick strike through the air for the score.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
They're getting set to kick away, and that last score took a little hoop out of this crowd. He'll bring it back from inside his spot. He was looking for some running room, not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's second and 10. Back to throw time, running short in the half. Looking for a big gain. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down. Trying to pick up a first down. The give to the back. He stopped at the 23 and still a ways to go to pick up the first down. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Georgia lining up and running away. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. The Hawks send that offense back onto the field. They tied it with a touchdown the last time they had it, trying to complement the defense's good work by taking the lead here. The offense changing the play. Looking to throw, it's Green. Slips a tackle. Escapes trouble. A really nice run and gain in. He gets down to avoid taking punishment. The Razorbacks are in the hurry-up. Wants to throw on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Stevens. All down, and he has enough to move the chains. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Looking to go up top, and time's running out of the half. And the throw to the sideline is complete, but will be enough for the first down.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up second 5, third 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
No good. After that failed field goal attempt, fellas, still time on it. That's going to wrap up the first half here. And now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've had a compelling start to things there in Athens. And talk about a good competitive game so far. Not saying this has been the best first half they've seen in the history of these two programs, but they've matched each other's intensity, and the result has been a very evenly played game. Fascinating to see how the rest of this one plays out. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Dooley Field inside Sandville Stadium.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. And the Razorbacks will kick it off to start the second half. Looks like he's going to try to return it. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Sends it back in motion. To the air, it's Stockton. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him. The Dogs now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Wants to fire on second down. Quickly out to the tight end. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Offense a little backed up here. Boy, would it help to convert this third down. From the gun, wants to pass. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
Oh, it's a missed opportunity. You know, the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front, they could not protect him well enough.
Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. Last time they had the long missed field goal ended the drive. Deeper in West territory this time around. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Got out of trouble and throws. At the 40, there he goes. Boy, he looked as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37.
Excellent throw by the quarterback. Found a window between the zones and then delivered the ball on time.
Might be changing the route. Looking downfield on first down. Firing to the right, complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain here. Still a bit short of the first down. Looking for man. It's Green. out his hand quickly. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. The Razorbacks come to the line with a new set of downs. Gonna look downfield again. Makes the grab. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
And how about the timing of the linebacker on the blitz to get in the backfield when the tackle falls?
Is there anything better for a linebacker than to run on a blitz and nobody's home except the back?
Such a great feeling when the Moses parts the Red Sea and the hole opens up and you go fill it.
Gonna swing it on second down. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Nice execution by this defense on second and goal. And they're trying to throw the football. They stay tight on him. If I'm this offense, maybe I run some crossers, a little kick route, trying to get my guy open.
Wants to throw for it on third and goal. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And with that, they've taken the lead. So after the main field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. He'll bring it out. It's Branch. Tackled at the 24. Almost breaks even with the yardage you would have gotten with a touchback. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. To throw, it's Stockton. Dumps it off in the flats. Finding an escape route. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Last completion move the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
This defense, they are tenacious. They've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
Under fire. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat in. Down he goes again. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down.
Wow.
Grab. It's Branch.
Really?
All out of space. He's at the
Wow.
touchdown Bulldogs.
You really gonna do that challenge?
Come up here in the second half. When that receiver
It's really afraid to each other. Unbelievable.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And he takes this from inside the 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. To the air on first down. Quarterback moving. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. It's complete. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35. Looking to pass. It's Green. Flushed out of the pocket. He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage. While they dial up on second and a long way to go. Wants to go up top. Time to take a shot. Catch inside the 30 and still running. There have been many days for the Razorbacks where big plays from the quarterback came by running like Matt Jones, but that was a beautiful throw.
Man, I played against Matt Jones. Played in the SEC Championship game my sophomore year. We beat him 30-3, by the way. Just side note, but just dynamic player. But you're right. Always sound, when they got that ability to keep some balance, these teams can open up and Arkansas can have great seasons.
Got his man to the left. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be first and goal.
Yeah, and he's been throwing it all over the yard. He's now over 300 yards on the day, so been a successful day. Now, 300 yards, I don't know, Palmer, 300 nowadays, that's like what back in the day for you?
That would have been 500 out of your eyes, man. It's a big deal today in college football, no doubt. Now listen, he's in a rhythm right now. He's in a groove. We've seen good decision-making. He's been playing on time, and he's been deadly accurate throwing it. Guess what? This game is far from over.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Got his man. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pick off this drive.
I like the aggressiveness by this defense. You got to play tight on the wide receivers. There's not a lot of space in the field. You got to be aggressive, and you got to make tackles.
Third and goal, and let's see if they can even operate in this noise. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Arkansas! And they add 6 more to the board with a trip to the house. This is like a baseball pitcher they can't miss. He is just pounding the strike zone.
It just gets in the zone, right? When you can't miss, you've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job of making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick you apart.
On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Looking downfield, it's Stockton. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
It's been a long day for this offense. If you can't protect your quarterback, it's hard to be successful. That's the 5th sack they have given up. The offensive coordinator has no answers, and this defense has been flying.
He was just aggressive, taking that one all the way, and he'll run that momentum right into the 4th quarter. We reached the break. Arkansas has the lead, and we've reached the end of the 3rd. Time is running out if they're going to cut into this deficit. Let's take a look at our game stats before we move on. 1 quarter to go, and Mike, we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. They'll give it to him again. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. And the Bulldogs with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. He'll do it himself. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure it to 1st down. This Georgia offense moving quickly down the field. Now he's looking to throw it. Rushes on him. He's going to run it. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Bulldogs can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. To the ground with the back.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the 1st down.
It's 1st and 10. They moved it to the 41. They'll send the back in motion. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Caught behind the line. It's Frazier. Forced out of bounds, and they'll mark it down at the 34. And the Dogs in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. They'll run it to the right. Stop.
What's up?
Backfield. Lose 3 yards on the play. A field goal attempt from here would be 54 yards. They'd love to pick up a few on 3rd down. Scanning the field, it's Stockton. Under fire. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
This quarterback is thinking to himself, I need to get an NIL deal. eating at some restaurant so I can take my offensive line out and feed them more, because I don't think they like me very much right now. I've been sacked 6 times in this game. Time to get that NIL deal paid check.
The Hawks send that offense back onto the field. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Leaves it with the back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And you're seeing on both sides really hard to run the football in this one. You've got to give both of these defenses tons of credit. They are so physical up front. These defensive lines can take the game over, and right now, it's tough sledding on the ground.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times they'll dance and make even bigger plays than they did here, but it was still a positive game.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Trying to escape and get it himself. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
Nice job by the defense getting after the QB. He's trying to scramble around. He's trying to go get that first with his legs, but he's not able to do it because the speed on defense.
Listen, when you got a big sucker like that at quarterback, all he's got to do is lean forward, and he's going to get that fourth down. He just does a great job getting behind the offensive line, falling forward, and getting the big fourth down conversion.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Here comes the heat. Quarterback gets the 1st down. And a nice pickup on the line and gets down to avoid contact.
Well, I'll tell you, he picked a good time to have his longest run of the day. Really nice job there, feeling the pressure, buying himself some time, and then taking off and getting north. And just so gifted when he's in the open field. That's going to really give a jolt to his offense.
Using the quick game. He's loose. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the 1st down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. And the Razorbacks have it with a 1st and 10. To the air, it's Green. Quick. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Down to the 12-yard line, it's 1st down. The option look. He'll toss it. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 of the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score.
It's a veteran defense. They've seen option before. They were prepared to see it in this game, and you're seeing it on that play right there. Everybody doing a great job with assignment football, staying in their gaps, accounting for anyone who can have the football. They were ready for the pitch guy that time, and they're able to make a quick stop.
Making side adjustments here. Second down, he'll throw. He's got it and still on his feet. Touchdown, Razorbacks! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And that is a drive and a score they absolutely had to have. Now making it a 2-possession game late in this one. It wasn't going to be enough to just play it safe, play it conservative, put the ball away, and count on your defense. They were aggressive. They mixed it up, but getting that score, that is huge for their win probability now.
And the point after is good. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Fielded in the end zone, it's Jones. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Good news, I guess, a lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. To the air, it's Stockton. Swings it out to his running back. It's a running room. Out across the 20, they'll mark him out of bounds right at the 21-yard line. The Dogs with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Looking to fire. Pocket breaking down. And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. A strike downfield. And he's brought down after a nice game. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking to throw on first down. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. Back to pass. He wants a big play here late. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play. We'll take a break to check him out. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. It's complete. He will not get it. A fourth down stop for this defense as they try to salt this one away. Wants to throw on first down. Gets it out quickly.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in the reset. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
Makes the catch. He'll get down to the 22 before going out of bounds. The offense down to the 22 on first and 10. Quarterback making checks. Back to throw. It's Green. Complete. He stopped just short of the goal line at the one. An explosive play has him set up.
You gotta love how they just continue to do what they do. It's the fourth quarter, you got a lead. There's no reason to get conservative. We're a passing offense. Great job on first down, better job on second down. This offense.
Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas. How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option? I'm sure they don't like the score, but they haven't done anything about it, so they're just going to have to eat it right now the way they're getting smacked.
It's just take it. I mean, you'd like to say, take a knee, run the clock out. You don't have to run the score out. But I can do something about it, right? All my guys out there still have to fight until the final whistle.
And that extra point is a big one as they now have a 3-possession, 17-point lead in the fourth. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead is really grown. And it'll be a touchback ball. Come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking downfield for first down. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. They'll hurry to the line when the clock's still running. He'll spike the ball to try to save every precious second he can. And the Bulldogs need a massive chunk way to move the sticks here on third down. Gets the back moving. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Got his man. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of the first down. You sort of think that over the years you get immune to these types of upsets, but this one is a
Dude, huge win. Like, you can't say enough about being a team with a considerable talent disadvantage. Like, you're the underdog. This is a top 10 team you're playing against. Like, everything says you should win. They came out and they absolutely took care of business.
Yeah, they showed up in the biggest moment. You got to give these players a ton of credit.